Hello students, as we have already done to construct a triangle when the sum of the two sides are given to us and the base angle and the base is given to us. Now I have taken the topic when the difference between the two sides are given to us. Just like the question number 2 of exercise 11.2 and question number 3 is also based on this. But when we talk about the difference between the two sides and we need to construct a triangle, so there are two cases arrive. Okay, so first of all we will discuss regarding that two cases. Like this, suppose we have a triangle A, B and C. Yes, so there is the very first case when AB minus AC is given to us. Yes, and the second case, this is the first case, and the second case is that when AC minus AB is given to us. Yes, so that to construct a triangle when AB minus AC is given to us is different method, and to construct a triangle when this side AC minus AB is given to us is the different method. So we will do both the methods, and I will try to make you clear how to construct a triangle when the difference between the two sides are given to us. Okay, so let's proceed to I have taken the question number 2 so that the difference between the two sides are given. The topic will also be clear, and the question number 2 of the exercise 11.2 will be also clear to all of you. So here the question is, construct a triangle ABC in which BC is equal to 8 centimeter, angle B is equal to 45 degree and AB minus AC is equal to 3.5 centimeter. As I already told you, when we have to construct a triangle, we need to draw a smaller triangle, rough triangle for us. Yes, अपने लिए हमें एक smaller rough triangle बना लेना चाहिए, and just like it is given ABC, so let's give the name ABC. So BC means base is given to us, that is 8, and angle B, this angle is 45 degree is given to us, and AB minus AC means this side is bigger than this side. Otherwise it could be in the negative, and we can't say the length of any triangle is in the negative one. So here this side is greater than this side. So this is the first case, and the method to construct a triangle will remain approximately same as when the sum of the two sides are given to us. So let's draw the first of all what we will do, of course we will draw the base. Yes, so the base that is given to us is 8 centimeter. Yes, so it is B and C. Yes, now what we have to do, angle B is equal to 45 degrees. So what we have to do, we have to draw the angle at B that is equal to 45 degree. Of course, first of all we will put the compass on the B point and make an arc. Yes, then this will be of 60 degree. Yes, again put on the intersecting point, and this will be of 120 degree. But first of all, to construct angle for 45 degree, first of all we have to construct angle 90 degree, because angle 45 degree is half of angle 90 degree. So this, when we put the compass on both the 60 degree arc and the 120 degree arc, and two arcs, that the intersecting point, when we join with the B point, we will get the 90 degree. Yes, so we need to join this. Yes, now this is this point, and we need to find out the half of this. So this one where the arc cuts the 90 degree, and we will get 45 degree. Yes, so now we have got the 45 degree. Now what we have to do, we have to measure, because AB minus AC is given to us 3.5 centimeters. So we will measure and put a point on the 3.5 centimeter on the line that we have drawn for the angle 45 degree. So this is 3.5 centimeter, yes, and this we will give the D point. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to join this D point to the C, as we have done in the when the sum of the sides are given to us. Now what we have to do, we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of this line segment, that is DC. Yes, so how we can draw the perpendicular bisector? I already told you, we have to take the more than half arc, this one, on both the sides from both the point D and C. Yes, now we have to join the intersecting points of the, or we have to draw perpendicular bisector. Now where it meets the line that is of the line that is BD, so we need to extend this line BD. Yes, and we have to check whether both the perpendicular bisector and the line will intersect. Yes, so now they are intersecting at this point. This point is the A point, or we can say the required point that we are looking for. Now we have to join this A point to the C, and that is the required triangle. Yes, again I am telling you, this is the same method as we have done in the when the sum of the sides are given to us. We have to draw the base, then we have to construct the angle. After that we have to extend that line, and after that next we have to check what is the difference between the two sides are given to us. That is the first case I am talking to you. Here AB minus AC is given to us 3.5 centimeter. So by the ruler we have just marked till 3.5 centimeter. That I have given the name D. You can give any name, EFG, whatever. Then you need to join to the second end point of the base, that is D to C. After that we have to find out the perpendicular bisector, and we have to check whether this perpendicular bisector will meet the line that is of the angle line that we have drawn from the B. Yes, where they are both the line segments, perpendicular bisector and that line will intersect. That will be the A point, and then after that we need to join A to C. Clearly AB is greater than AC. So this is the first case that we have discussed when the AB minus AC is given to us. Yes, so I hope it is clear. Now proceed to the second case that I have also taken as an example of the exercise 11.2. I hope this is clear to you. Now this is the second case. Construct a triangle PQR in which QR is equal to 6 centimeter, angle Q is equal to 60 degree, and PR minus PQ is 2 centimeter. Okay, so let's draw it again, the rough triangle that I already told you. Yes, so it will be P, Q and R. Yes, so here QR is given 6 centimeter and angle Q is 60 degree. But PR minus PQ is given. So this line segment is greater than this. So here we will use the second method. This is the second case where the second line is greater than this is the first one. Yes. So how we can draw it? Let's see it. Again we will draw the base that is given QR, that is equal to 6 centimeter. So this is 6 centimeter. QR that is equal to 6 centimeter. Again, angle Q is given to us 60 degree. So we have to draw the angle 60 degree. That is the easiest angle. Yes. With the equal arc, again one cut only, and we have got this 60 degree. Now, the very important step when this case is given to us, where here just like PR is greater than PQ means this line, this side of line segment is greater than this one, the first. So what we have to do after drawing the angle, yes, we have to extend that line to the below of the baseline also. Yes. Like this. So we have to extend this line below the baseline. That is the very important step. And because PR minus PQ is equal to 2 centimeter, so here we are not going to mark on the above of this line. Here, that is, suppose this line is X, we will mark here below. Yes, so that is below the baseline. So here, this one is the 2 centimeter. Okay, now this is the point D that we will give. Yes. So this point is Q. So QD is equal to 2 centimeter. We can check it again. Yes, this is. Now we have to join this D to R. Okay. Yes, so in the second case, the very important step is that we need to extend the line below the baseline, and then whatever the difference is given, we have to measure at below the extended line. After that, we need to join to the second end point. Now again, what we will do, that we are doing continuously in every type of triangle to construct. Yes, we will draw a perpendicular bisector of DR. Yes. Yes. Now what we have to do, we need to join this. Draw perpendicular bisector. And we need to check which point this perpendicular bisector is cut the line X or the extended line. That is, this is the point. This is the required point that we are looking for. That is P point. Now we have to join P to R and we will get the required triangle that is called PQR that we need to construct. See, clearly this line PR is greater than PQ. Okay, so the very important step, only in this triangle when this second line is greater than the first line, we have to extend the angle line below the baseline. Then we need to find out the perpendicular bisector. Wherever the perpendicular bisector will cut the line X, we will get that intersecting point will be the P point. The only one point that is left for the triangle, that is P, and we will join this P to R and we have got this PQR. This is the required triangle. I hope it is clear to you. Yes, both the steps, both the cases you need to remember. Just pause the video, clearly check how we have to do practice. So thank you, students.